0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra. He'll get it into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Play ball. You're out.
Ready once again, Will Mitchell. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as we are all knotted up at 2.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Freddie Alonso.
The batter, the left fielder, Freddie Alonso.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
3.
Mitchell will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away.
He's big.
So striding in, Will Mitchell.
Now batting.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. The Wahoos are on top, 3-2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Pensacola came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Steven Gonsalves earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Albert Aparicio wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot
And
in the
now,
limelight
let's hear
today
it
as the show's
for
coverage
your
of the Southern League is
Mississippi
on the air.
Play ball. He's safe.
Now at the plate, Will Mitchell. He's
Leading
been
off
swinging
for
a
the
hot
Braves,
bat in the series
the
with
right
7
fielder,
base hits coming in.
Will Mitchell.
First offering on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Digging in, Miguel Arias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Blanco is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Cesar Ibar. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Ibar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Will Mitchell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Valencia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Ready for another chance. Andreas Velasmil. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second. Is on his way home. He will score as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now with 2 runs.
At the plate, Will Mitchell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Will.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air now out to left field. Alonso has a read on it, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pensacolo's out in front here, 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Bernardo Valencia.
The right fielder, Bernardo Valencia.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mitchell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now batting, Will Mitchell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Will Mitchell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alonso giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 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 Ball 4. Take it. Out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lewis Murdoch. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Murdoch.
The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right.
Relay!
Mitchell is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball.
Your attention please.
Leading off the inning, Will Mitchell, and
Leading
they'll
off
need him
for
to
the
get
Braves,
something going here.
The right fielder, Will
Fouled off.
Mitchell.
Aparicio, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a curveball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side. And
this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Arias. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Arias.
Now the 3-0 offering, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Pedro Florimon. A winning run at first with nobody out. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Cesar Ibar, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. All right, 10-4, partner. Now we got it. We're good to go.
So a big moment in the ball game here.
Excuse me.
Bats, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And he misses ball 4.
Thank you.
So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares.
How's
here.
Mom doing?
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eloy Saucedo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jack Hansen earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Albert Aparicio strikes out the side to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Looking for some hot stuff?
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you.
Okay,
for
how you doing, Charlie?
Tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You still stuck on that level, huh? I'm going to tell you, for a fun game like that, it sure is hard to beat them levels.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the
And
air
now,
on the
let's
show.
hear it
Tonight, an
for your
intriguing matchup
Mississippi
between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Fernandez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
4-4. Take your base.
Digging in, Will Mitchell. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The right fielder, Will
Ready with the
Mitchell.
first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
You know what next Sunday is, right?
The 1-1 home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance
Another
to
home
make
run.
a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right?
Yep,
First
I'm
inning,
the
you come
Atlanta
in, give up
Braves.
2 home runs. We'll see if he can.
Who's
recover
your-
right here? It's not easy to sometimes.
Who's your
come back
team,
from that.
Charlie?
Let's play ball. 3. Hey now. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3.
Elimination chamber. I hope we get to see the Fiend real soon. Hey, Matthew. How's it going? Yeah, who's your baseball team? Well, I'm trying to. We hadn't got no ice here yet.
Ready to take his
Happy
hand
Valentine's Day,
Will
Bexy.
Mitchell,
Will
as he'll look to follow up the
Mitchell.
2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst
Okay.
last time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Mario Valero gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
If you hang around, Charlie, I'll have the Milwaukee Brewers play.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Okay, I'm the Milwaukee Brewers.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Ulysses Chacin used to be at one time one of the premier power pitchers in the game of baseball.
Right.
Big arm with good sinking action. 94 to 96 miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it for strikes, it's a swing and miss pitch. The thing with Ulysses Chacin, he needs to throw strikes early to give himself a chance to use that big sweeping breaking ball.
And he gets him to swing
Tell Matthew
through that
to get
one.
him
He's
some
in
breakfast
control,
food.
0-2. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt,
If you put you a cup of root beer, Charlie,
and they didn't with this,
and put some ice cream in it, you'll have your root beer float.
Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, just a 1-for-12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, you got some Valentine's Day plans?
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any
See you
thoughts?
later, Charlie.
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay, you better get that date set up.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Charlie. Dork. Well, that's good. Well, he'll like that then.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Uh-oh. Dum, dum, da, dum. Dum, dum, da,
The
dum.
game's future stars are on display as
now,
Minor League
let's
Baseball
go.
comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tadahito Yamada will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running.
I won't have a Valentine.
Off this guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Mitchell. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
It's
My
a two-run
problems
shot
have all
to straightaway
gone.
left.
There's no
Number
one to
22 on the year
deride
as they move on
me.
top 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right?
Bex is having babies, getting married. I can't even get a date.
He starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Mitchell. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned it.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. Heat base.
Into the box now, Ray Machado. He got on top of
I'm like Shrek. I need my Fiona.
Last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some
Well, that'll
runs.
be good.
What's the play ball? Out.
Standing in, Will Mitchell. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
A bouncer to the left side. Arroyo's got it. High hop, and he barehands it. He's out. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi leads it 6-2.
Let's see. Uh-oh. Sweet.
Stop talking. Mr. Big, sir, this is a simple This is a simple misunderstanding.
You come here unannounced on the day my daughter is to be married.
Well, actually, we were brought here against our will. So, point is, I did not know that it was your car, and I certainly did not know about your daughter's wedding.
I trusted you, Nicky. I welcomed you into my home. We broke bread together. Grandma made you a cannoli. And how did you repay my generosity? With a rug. Made from the butt of a skunk. A skunk butt rug. You disrespected me. You disrespected my grandmama, who I buried in that skunk butt rug. I told you never to show your face here again, but here you are, snooping around with it. What are you? A performer? What's with the costume?
Sir, I am a
mime. She is a mime. This mime cannot speak. You can't speak if you're a mime.
No, I am a cop. And I'm on the Emmett Otter case, and my evidence puts him in your car. So intimidate me all you want. I'm going to find out what you did to that otter if it's the last thing I do.
Then I have only one request. Hello to Grandmama. Isom.
I didn't see nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Then you never will.
Please. No. If you're mad at the rug, I've got more rugs.
Daddy! It's time for our dance. What did we say? No icing anyone at my wedding.
I have to, baby. Daddy has to. Isom.
Wait! She's the bunny that saved my leg yesterday from that giant donut.
This bunny?
Yeah. Hi.
I love your dress.
Oh, thank you.
Put him down. You've done me a great service. I will help you find the otter. I will take your kindness and pay it forward.
Good thing the daughter showed up. Well, then both of them would have got iced. I have to, baby. Daddy has to.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Delgadio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Delgadio.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
That little bitty thing. Say hello to Grandmama.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Ray Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray Machado.
Swing, and he pops him up. Rosario has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. Mississippi's out in front, 6-2. Will Mitchell will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Lamar, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Another one.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well,
he say 3.
In now, Will Mitchell. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mississippi leads it 9-5.
Definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Montgomery put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Wilmer Font gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Dave Chavis hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 10 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, downloading right now. We can hit. Mama's gonna knock you out. It's gonna knock you out. I can hit.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Mississippi Braves and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dominic De Los Santos is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic three-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Okay.
Now to the plate, Will Mitchell is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Home run.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
I sure do.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Eddie Marmolejo is off an 0-4 in last night's ball game.
Marmolejo.
This one's flared off to the right side. Mitchell moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kick.
I want some waffles and chocolate milk. Chicken tenders with ranch.
Home run in last night's game.
And French fries.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Mitchell ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just...
Ready to take his hacks again. Will Mitchell, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but he let the home run is a home run.
Delgadio is going to get there as he backs up to put it.
Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 4-4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Now at the plate, Will Mitchell. He flew out in his last at bat.
Will
On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. Delgado is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Mississippi's out in front.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
4-0.